Good morning, everybody. What's up, guys? It is Matty, and welcome to this next episode in the Emphatic Wars series that we're doing with the Emphatic Elite, which is my clan, which is our war clan, and that is who we are and how we do. And as you can see, it's been another absolute domination war where they haven't really even tried. So unlucky for them. It was pain redefined. Looks like we redefined pain for them on this one. So unlucky to them, but it's it's a new video, same as before. It's post update now. You can see the little skelly traps come out. And yeah, it's time to show you what we've been doing on this war. There's been another 2 wars since this one as well, so I sort of need to catch back up. And as you can see on this one, we've got Cyber Player, who is our man coming in with the raid. Great deployment so far, so impressive work there. We're going to see how the raid pans out. Hopefully a 3-star. The heroes have gone into the sort of the centre of the base, and he's got the rage spell left. That rage spell might have worked better if it was over the town hall, like right in the centre, to speed up the sort of the witch skeletons, to take down the mortar and that sort of thing. So that would have been my choice of rage spell in the middle, and to help them obviously get out. But and also to sped the queen up to take out those wizard towers. So that would have been why. So maybe Cyber, next time just place your rage spell straight in the middle of the base. But that's it, guys. I mean, this is his raid. This is looking pretty good so far. The troops have got a nice spread. The wizard towers can do a lot of damage now that they're all the wizard towers are gone. Though we'll see how he can carry on. There are a few defenses left, and see if he can aim for that 3-star. So I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember these raids, guys. It was a couple of wars ago, so you're gonna have to excuse me. I'll be sort of watching and commentating as we go along with yourselves. That build hut looks like it's on its lonesome down at the bottom, but we've got a witch going towards it now, who's going to take it down anyway. Did that giant bomb absolutely wreck all the troops then and again? I don't know if it's looking ropey. It's looking ropey. Are we going to be able to get it? No, ran out of time. 93% for Cyber, so unlucky there on that raid, but pretty good all round by the look of it anyway. Sorry about the little bit of lag in between raids. Maybe I should remove that, but we'll forget that anyway. Ryanair in at number 9. Ryanair hasn't been featured as much as you'd have thought he should be on these videos. I suppose the whole clan, our guys we're all sort of upgrading troops and heroes, and that the relevance of that is the heroes really. We're all upgrading heroes while we're raiding, so it makes it difficult if you've only got one hero. But it looks like on this one he had both, so we're going to see if he was able to actually pull out a 3-star, which you would hope he would. It's all going to come down to how his heroes responds to their heroes and those wizard towers, because wizard towers can just splat all those skeletons and that sort of thing. Rage spell would be... oh, he's used both rage spells. Now I've got a jump spell remaining. Now if you can get into the core of the base and leave the jump spell remaining, that can be very good, because it will get you back out into some more quadrants, sections of the map to help clean up. And you can see here with that nice jump spell, it's got them into an extra 2 quadrants of the map, and they're going to be able to take down those defences, which they probably wouldn't have been able to take down before. Now we're going to hopefully the queen's going to clutch it out and take down the cannon and the arch tower there, but she's actually run out of range. Hopefully she's going to go and take the cannon. No, but she's just out of range, which is helpful. Now the golem's going round as the distraction. That's looking pretty good. That other golem, I don't know what he's doing. He's just pounding a piece of wall, but he decides to change his mind, which again, great news for Ryanair this raid. Can he bring out the 3-star is going to be the question. Timing is looking tight, and yes, he did. The 100%, fair play. Now I have got something I wanted to talk about this video, as well as showing you some excellent raiding, and that would be what I'm looking to do at the moment, which is to purchase a new capture card. So I'm looking at the moment. I record through iRec. I've got the Horpauge original one, not the PVR2, just the PVR, which uses the component cables, and I used to do Halo recordings and Halo videos and that, and if anyone's interested, just let me know, and I'll show you my channel. I've got hundreds of Halo videos on there, just never got as popular as obviously my Clash of Clans stuff has. So I'm not new to YouTubing, I suppose is the point I'm trying to make. It's just that I have got that device. It's no use for me. That was a poor queen, not unlucky Matty D. That wasn't that great on the queen sort of ability there, and maybe he should have used the lightning spell on the actual clan castle, but hey ho, there is a lot to think about, so hopefully Matty D will get the hang and the swing of that at some stage, and we're gonna have to get him to GoWiWi soon anyway. But anyway, what I'm looking to do is get a new capture card that's going to allow me to stream, that's going to allow me to sort of record HD gameplay of an Xbox One, my phone as well. Now I know there are adapters you can get for the iPhone, like the HD, the Lightning to HD. So I can't for most of the capture cards, the Elgato, the Ava Media, the Hauppauge, Rocket, and that other stuff, you can bypass them through the HDMI and record that way. So that's going to be one of the main things I want to be able to do. I want to be able to stream, and I want to be able to do all the main consoles, Xbox really, Xbox One and Xbox 360. Another 100% there. Well done, Matty D, by the way. So yeah, I'm open to hearing what any of you, if any of you guys YouTube already, or stream already, or do anything like that, or know of people that do and have some legitimate advice for me. My ears are open. Yeah, please tell me, because I'm really interested, and I would like to know your guys' thoughts on it. And if there's any way I'm doing a lot of research myself, don't get me wrong, and I've sort of started to formulate my own opinions, and I don't want to say what I'm starting to favour at the moment, just because, by the way, unlucky there that neither of the heroes went into the centre, but hey ho, oh, he hasn't dropped the queen yet. I don't want to say out where my opinion is. I just want to hear back from you guys and let me know so you can let me know what you think in terms of what I should be doing with the what I should get and why. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, or you know, add me on Kick or whichever. So this raid, it's really interesting actually. The golems are running around the outside along with a group of witches and wizards. He's dropped some more troops now going into the core. It's sort of a very strange, and now the jump spell's gone. So in terms of core destroying, that was pretty shocking, pretty bad. But he saved a lot of troops towards the end. He's still got a rage spell. And now there's a load of barbarians and wizards going into the core of the base, which was it a good thing? I mean, look at the outside of the base. The golems are just running around with a ring of wizards and stuff, just distracting all the defenses while they get absolutely torn apart. And it's obviously left some defenses in the middle. So it's a pretty. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, for me, that would be a bad deployment. I like to rip the core out and then let the troops run around the base, because then there's less risk, I suppose. But it turns out to be a 3-star. So who am I to put Sween wrong when when he resulted in the 3-star anyway? So nice raid there, nice result. And you would have noticed at the start of this video as well that it was 27-4, which obviously means we've we only lost, sort of didn't 3-star 3 of the bases, which means it's been a pretty solid war throughout. Now this raid, this is really good. I didn't think he was going to be able to do it with Loonion, but what he's doing is worked very well as well. Destroys some defences at the bottom and is taking down luring the clan castle down to the bottom of the base. You can see he'd planned to lure because he'd brought the barbarians along, so he planned this out quite well, and he'd also put some wall breakers. Now, I would have thought that's to get the heroes into the base, and we'll see how he does that in a bit. So what he's trying to do is lump together the sort of the CC, so that we can drop one balloon or a couple of balloons and get them all into one nice spot and splat them all. Here it goes, loon hovering over, pretty good. One more to finish off the rest and hurt that last wizard, so one minion's going to finish him off now. Game over. So very nice CC destroying there. It is pretty easy to do if you practice it. So Lava Hound's gone in. Rage spell over, which is good. Getting the loons in as well. Two air defense right next to each other on the left hand side, and on the right hand side we've got two air defenses quite close again. So it makes it, I don't know, this seems to be quite a nice sort of layout for Loonion, just because the air defenses are all quite close together. Once they're down, it needs to get the wizard towers down now. That's got to be the next focus, because as soon as the wizard towers going down, the spamming of minions can really work. So we'll see how it goes now. We've got some lava pups left, got one wizard tower, a couple of loons left. Heroes have been dropped in towards the top. I don't know if you saw that, because I'm slightly off focus on the screen, but the heroes are coming into the center, which is perfect. Now there's only a couple of defenses left as well. That one cannon, a load of minions sort of taking down the outside troops, outside buildings as well. Now the town hall's gone down. Both heroes on a defense each. Skeletrap come in, but he was able to use his Hit King ability. Last defense now. Can the Queen reach? We'll see shortly. There she goes, taking down the last defense, and in that respect, it's been quite a nice, comfortable 3-star with Loonion. So fair play to first battle, and yeah, you deserve to be in at number 6 there with your because you rated the number 6 guy and got the 3 stars on him. So fair play. Coming in halfway through now, and we are with Awesome Callan, who is one of our best raiders. I'm not gonna say much about him actually, because he's getting too big-headed. So in fact, Callan, you know, you've gone town hall 10 early, you big pussy. So maybe, yeah, you're not as good as we thought. What are you gonna do now? Anyways, straight in. His normal army comp, which is the same army comp I use. Now I did a similar sort of GoWiWi army composition before I actually ended up copying Callan in his. Now he's got very well into the centre of the base with his wall breakers here, which is great, because now he can sort of use the jump spell to get out of the core. You can see the rage spell in the core as well has mean that the troops are in and out very quickly. Little time to sort of stand around and get splattered by mortars or by wizard towers or anything like that. And sort of before we know it, most of the defences are going to be down on this raid, and a load of wizards and a load of witch skeletons and witches, heroes, everything's sort of still alive. So it shouldn't be difficult to get the 3-star on this one at all. And by the look of it, it's going to be an absolute domination. So fair play. Nice, easy 3-star by the look of it. So, and very quick raid as well. So here it is, 99%, 100%. There's the 3-star, so nice work. Coming in at number 4. I can't remember who we've got. I think it's me. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. No, I did raid that guy. I did get a 2-star, but Ahmed's decided to come in and get higher percent than me. So screw you, buddy. That's kicked me out of potentially the whole of the top this episode. Let me know, you guys, if you're enjoying these sort of raids as well, because I am doing the farming series sort of coincided with this. I have got other series in the pipeline as well, I suppose, because I've got so far to go in sort of leveling up my heroes and max. Town Hall 9's pretty much maxing me now, but leveling up my heroes and my wall, I've got to farm, and trophy pushing will just stop my hero upgrades and that sort of thing. So what I'm trying to do is complete my objective while still being able to YouTube and clash and carry on with the game how I would normally proceed, and the best way to do that, obviously the war clan lets me show you guys some hot difficult raiding, and the farming lets me show you how I'm upgrading my stuff. So the Queen literally cannot decide what she wants to do here. She has ended up moving it back into the core after trying to exit it about 3 or 4 times. That jump spell, we're going to see if they're going to use that, or if the king's going to end up blasting through the bottom. Which see the Queen, she's so indecisive at the moment. She does not know what she wants to do. She blasting that last wall out, and she's got out of the core again though now. So trying to kill those last defences. The archers he had left are going straight onto the last cannon and last arch tower down the bottom right. But we have got one arch tower who's decided to hone in on the queen, and that's basically, unfortunately, looks like it's going to be the end of the raid, because they can't take down the arch tower. So it's a 96% loss, or 2-star only. So Ahmed couldn't gain the 3rd star on that one. And we were stuck at 27. Well, yeah, Callan's back in now. Number 3. So this sort of base, you've got some defences on the inside, some defences on the outside, a bit of funneling, a little bit of ringus as well, because you can see the middle sort of layer of buildings are all non-defense structures. So it's a bit of a mix and match, really. I don't know if it's designed to be a trying an anti sort of GoWiWi sort of thing, because it's trying to sort of lure the troops in and around and that sort of thing. But we're going to see how Callan gets on when he's deploying hard and getting his troops straight into the core of the base. And both rage spells gone. Troops are all in the core now. Some defences. He's got a wizard. He had a wizard on the right hand side with a golem, but now everything's so hard to commentate on this. All the troops are in the core, or most of them anyway. A load of wizards, a load of witches. The witches are about to produce another batch of skeletons. Now it's going to be how quick can they get out of the core and sort of get onto those remaining defences. But those skeletons, because all the witches have survived, look at all those skeletons just creating a nice meat shield, really, for the wizards. Now, Wizard Tower is doing some good damage on them. Can it go down? Which it does. Last Wizard Tower's gone now. No more splash damage in the base. And we've got a wall of skeletons. Hopefully there's not a giant bomb there, which there wasn't. So, yeah, looking pretty good now. Last defense is about to go down. There it goes. And just a nice, easy cleanup. So, I don't know about that base. It didn't seem that great, considering Callan got through it like butter. So, that was that. Number 2. And we've got Lord Aziz, who is using a GoWiPe. He's got his max golems now, so fair play to Aziz, along with his max wizards. He's coming up to max P.E.K.K.A.s soon as well. He hasn't quite got them yet. As you can see, they're only level 4. But no queen as well. He only got his king available with him for this raid. So Aziz, there's a bit of a story about him. He was quite a massive Premi Town Hall 10, to be honest. But he's been getting it together, and it was because I think his brother's account, and his brother Town Hall rushed all the way through and got to Town Hall 10, and everything was like his defences were low, his heroes were very low, like levels 5 and stuff, and all his troop levels were low as well. So he's doing well, and he's catching up slowly. It's a hard fight. Once you get to Town Hall 10 and you're trying to catch up with all your upgrades and stuff, it is a long, hard fight, especially for people that are used to rushing their way through. So, looking at this raid, now, obviously you've got your 4 testers in the middle. The troops have ran the entire circle around the base. Now, this is probably what it is what this base design was for, so that the troops run around the outside. There's a load of traps to sort of trip them up. But the problem is, obviously, for the defender, the golem and the P.E.K.K.A. are setting off all the traps and not really getting affected by them. So the wizards are sort of carefree, and they're still being meat shielded so that they can do the main damage. So now all the pretty much all the buildings are gone. It's the rush into the core. Actually, sorry, at the top side, that last army camp, and then it's going to be the rush to the core. The king is hammering away at the level 9 wall, which is pretty strong, and as you can see. And now it's going to be P.E.K.K.A.s versus Tesla to see how we get on. Now, luckily, he'd saved a freeze spell, which might have just helped him get into that core for that little bit longer and hopefully take it down quite quickly, because Teslas do wreck P.E.K.K.A.'s health. You can see it getting shot down there, but too little too late. 98%, and there's one last building left. Look at that gold mine. I hadn't even noticed that. Luckily, he had enough time to for the troops to rush over and get the 100%, and that was that. So let's go into the number 1 raid. The raid against their number 1 guy, who was a Town Hall 10. Level 2 Infernos. They look there. Level 2 Expo. Where's the other 2 Expos? It's hard to see. Are they all level 2 Expos? Yeah, all level 2 experts. So this guy's not well upgraded. He's not a strong 10 or 10 by any stretch. What level are his heroes? He's got level 10 level 10 king. So yeah, this guy is not awesome. Another interesting base design though, you can see, because it's sort of got that middle gap in the center to try and get the troops to go around the base. But Ahmed sort of the CC and that jump spell really did help pull his troops into the center of the base and take down those sort of Inferno towers. He did get both Infernos with one freeze spell as well, which means it was relatively poor design by the defender's base doing it like that. But there it goes. Core's down. King, he's coming to help. He's down. But I suppose the troops are getting absolutely hammered now, because all those defenses are just pummeling the troops that are trying to get back into the out the core and into the to the defense structures, and it's worked actually pretty well in the sense of it stopped him getting the 3-star. So maybe it would have been better if he did a similar story to what Aziz did in the previous raid, where he let the troops run around instead of gunning for the core. But then the Inferno towers, it's a different story when you got Infernos, because they would have literally finished off his troops quite quickly. So unlucky you couldn't get the 3-star, but a nice solid 2. And yeah, that's it for in terms of the raid. And let's go back to have a quick look at some of the war stats and how it all looked. So pain redefined were melted 27-4. Big loot bonus for me as well. The war is very profitable, 95% average destruction as well, which is very, very good for us at least anyway. And you can see attacks won 20 out of 20, 3 stars 7. And then the other 3 2-stars. So for us, that's pretty damn good. Awesome Callan wins most heroic attack and first battle with the most heroic defense. So Callan probably got the accolade for his attack on the number 3 guy. So well done on that one. And here's a quick sort of very brief flick through that log. And let's have a look at my clanmates that got us through. Here they are with their attacks, and again we're going to go through are we going to have a quick look at the enemy? We'll see in a moment. Where are we? Oh yeah, this is our attack log on how we've done in the wars. So you can see we lost our first 2 wars, and then it's just been a winning streak since then. The first 2 were 15 versus 15. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Do me a favour, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Spread the word, spread my name, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Cheers.